can't stop me. You find people are going to, you're here because so far I've earned your trust and I hope to continue to earn it. We're going to get there. We're going to create a fresh, brand new IP that's going to spawn dozens of books in the universe I want to create. Young Rippa, Eric July, the Rippaverse is supposed to, it's going to be announced any minute now. Direct competition to DC and Marvel. Comicsgate, direct competition to DC and Marvel. They are afraid because we are creating the alternative space. I said this a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to say it again. Hollywood is afraid of us. I'm echoing this. I'm not the only one saying this. I mean, said, but they're afraid of us. They're afraid because YouTube, why they want to crush us, it doesn't make any sense. It does if the ideologues are at top. But every single channel, if you have a channel, I have a channel, every channel that you are subscribed to watch, it is an individual network on free television. YouTube is free television with thousands, millions of networks that you could watch at any time of the day with a catalog of episodes you can go back and watch if you don't purge it like I did because I'm trying to get monetized. Either way, we are all individual networks constantly ready to put out fresh, new entertainment at any time of day. If you watch me play my Witcher streams, you know that at anytime after dinner on any given night, I will fire it up. I'll give you hopefully a half an hour's warning. There's a channel. There's a live stream going on anywhere, anytime in our sphere. Videos are constantly being uploaded. We are individual networks. They cannot compete with that because as I'm going to quote Gary because he's the one I first heard say this. He has more connections to the entertainment world. You know, he actually worked in it, so I respect Gary's opinion. When Gary says everything we're seeing now was made 2 years ago or a year ago, it's dated in terms of the crap they're talking about. Whereas you, me, the tree, everybody, we could put out fresh stuff right away. When I'm writing a book, honestly, I can crank out a book. At least, I can crank out a 200-300 pager in about 4 months. Add maybe 2 more months if I'm going farther than that. I can crank out 1 to 2 books in a year. And if we're crowdfunding it, that means it's done. Once I get the money for the printing and the processing, the publishing, the hard copy, boom, once it's done, it's out to you. And it'll be out quickly and get to you. And now, of course, I will try and get it printed in here in the United States because I am not getting anything printed in China. No, sir. Chicom money? No, I've been to China. They almost killed me over there. Tell you that story on another time. We'll tell that story if we have a member stream at some point, we'll tell that story then because that's something that they don't want you to talk about. I'll talk about that privately one day. Give you all guys the dirty details of my time in China. Brief as it was. It was only a few weeks, but it was brief and it was deadly, almost killed me. We are the alternative, and the alternative is going to win because they cannot compete with us. Legacy Publishing, all they put out is woke dreck now. Comics, woke dreck. Video games, well, we got to hope video games hold strong. This NFT thing going on, all that kind of stuff, you got to hope they hold strong and that they catch a clue. And they realize that don't insult real gamers. Don't give us bad games, and we're going to keep giving you our money. But we're going to win this. We are because they're afraid. They can't stop us. And as long as we play the game, yeah, I may not be playing the game perfectly because YouTube won't monetize me, but I haven't gotten any strikes. I may be breaking some gray area monetization policy rule, but I haven't gotten a single strike ever. And that's over a year now. I've been live for over a year. I've had copyright claims, but everybody gets a copyright claim because these companies are dicks. So we play the game. We stay on here. We win because they can't stop us. We create a book industry. There's already a comic industry between Comicsgate and Young Rippa. There's going to be an alternative comics industry. I'm sure there'll be indie games coming out there. Grump, my co-host on the Roundtable, he's always talking about good indie games. There is an indie game out there. There's an indie game realm, and they're getting stronger. The technology is getting better. Crowdfunding for games happening all the time. Movies, TVs, movies, the Daily Wire. They're putting out good stuff, it looks like. We've got the Gina Carano movie coming out. We'll see how that turns out. The traditional legacy stuff is afraid because they've lost the grip. And the normie freighter, it's almost completely turned, in my opinion. They've gotten a clue, and they don't like what they see. Howdy, y'all. The first chapter of my fantasy novel, Guardian of Innocence, is now available for free. Click the link in the description below and join me in an old-school good versus evil story where Cole Lares, a disillusioned mercenary, suddenly finds himself dropped into the middle of a destiny he never asked for as the protector of Jania Sarai, a blacksmith's daughter who may hold the answers to finally stopping a millennia-old threat to the world of Rosetta. Cole's perceptions of love, family, trust, loyalty, as well as his very beliefs in fate versus free will shall be tested as he struggles to keep Jania safe from the minions of the dreaded Zabor Tal, former champion of the gods and now ruler of the long-forgotten Yis Empire. Click the link below, enjoy the first chapter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and help it grow so that I can bring you the full story in the near future. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I don't do Facebook. I will never do Twitter. If you want to reach out to me, email me at therenNerd@gmail.com. I'm on Getter now, @TheRenNerd, the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can also follow me on Odyssey @TheRenaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.